Good evening, folks. Um, I know I haven't been on for a while. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. Been having anxiety issues, and Christmas, I think it kind of that separated it. I don't figure out how to separate. What I'm sure you understand. It made the issue for uh, uh, my, my mother is suffering from Alzheimer's. I have to deal with that, and my father trying to deal with her. Hi, Susie. Good to see you. I've never. Have you been here before? I am so glad to see you here. How are you doing tonight? I'm in. I'm sitting in my palette studio. Uh, uh, oh, how I move. There we go. You can see these are palettes. I made the shed out of pallets, and it saves me a lot on construction. It's a shed, so I'm not worried about the chemicals in the wood. Yeah, you're a newbie here. Hey, you're welcome here anytime. I'm waiting for my number one uh, mod. He's usually here right away. Usually first. Did I see you on Michelle's channel? I can't stay on too long. I just wanted to update everybody. Say I'm okay. I'm still alive. I got me a heater now. Check this out. Look at that thing. Propane heater. Now, staying true to my what my channel is. This is on prepping. I recommend getting one of these. Um, this thing can be safely used indoors. It's propane. Now, when you use the little propane bottle that goes on the side of it, then it's safe to use indoors. But if you use a big propane bottle, which I'm using right now, that one has to stay outside for safety. I don't. I didn't test to see if the connection was good, so I can't trust keeping it in here. Uh, you can use the big propane bottle indoors, but you got to have a soapy solution in a spray bottle, and you spray it on the connector. And if it doesn't bubble, you're good. Yeah, I love Michelle too, and it's not in a romantic way. I just love her and her mission to save innocent lives. But I have an update on my solar arrangement. I had two solar panels fall off the roof. I recommend if you put solar panels on the roof, you got to have some way to secure it because we had high winds and it took two of them off. Um, Luckily, it's the cheap one. My the one that didn't fall down is over $200. So the other ones were $86 each, but they're 9BB, which is very good. If you know anything about solar, there's bus bars. That's what the BB is. My old solar panels, which I wish those were the ones that were up there and fell off, because there were 5 BB. That's 5 bus bars that go across the panel, each one of the cells. The ones that fell off were 9 BB, and one of them came out of the little box that's on the back. So I'm concerned about that one. Actually, the other one I need to check out also, because it could have unseen damage. So I'm a little concerned about both of them. I hope I can fix that one that cable came out. But luckily, the 200-watt, almost $200 panel is fine. It does look like it's been damaged. I was really hoping for some sunny weather. Haven't had any, so I took the panels down. What I plan on doing is making a frame on the south side of my house from the roof and mount it to the ground and put the panels on. And I want to make it so that I can adjust it up and down based on the angle. Right now, the sun is very low, as you know. You know, I'm assuming. Because in the winter, the sun drops down. It's more south, which is great for South America. My wife's family in Viña del Mar, Chile, which is just west of Santiago, Chile, they have summer. I love going to Chile for Christmas. It's very expensive to fly to Chile at Christmas because it's summer. People love going where it's warm. Oh, Susie, please give me thumbs up. Every little bit helps. I don't get many in here, but every little bit helps. It's the cut the tequila. I know it's only Thursday, but I hit tequila. Oh, God, what did what did you do? I had 3 shots, so bear with me. I got to cut back a little bit. I got a bit of a butt. My first one of the week, actually. 3 weeks. Which really helps with the anxiety. That's another thing. I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety. Oh, okay. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Since I know you, um, I will give you um, mod status when I can. I'm a little buzzed right now, so I need that to taper off a little bit so I can. Oh, looks good. But thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, who else do we have in here? I see 2 viewers. All right, whoever else just came in, please give me thumbs up. every little bit helps. I am trying to get what do they call it? When you get enough viewers and YouTube gives you funding. I'm drawing blank. I've been on here for a while. I very rarely have anything to drink, so thanks for the prayers, though. I came out here to work on the shed and maybe do the live stream. I did some work on the shed before I turned on the live stream. So there's that. It's Arizona right now. I lived there for a while. Northeast. And a little bit of time in Tulsa. I mean, that's not well. Tucson. Yeah, I do know my geography. But I caught it quickly, didn't I? Are you familiar with Aaron DeTire? He's probably live right. Usually I chat, but I just wanted to go live to show all my members that I'm still around. I just because of Christmas I haven't been on. I came out here. I test, uh, got the solar panel down. And the main reason I came out here is because I had a visitor in the shed uh, 2 days ago. I found out when I got home. The door had been pushed open. I really didn't have it secured well. And I came in here to do stuff during the day. You understand, a lot of animals are nocturnal. I'm in here during the day. And I was trying to try out the heat that I showed. That heat, right there. Um, and I had noticed that the door had been pushed open. And I said, all right, I need to go check the mail. Check the mail. And as I walked out and I was over by the side door of the house, right, I heard something crash inside the shed. It was this, which is hooked to a cord. Uh, this, this is a DC water warmer, and it had spilled all over the floor. So whatever was in here decided it wanted to leave before it came back. I right away came back and noticed the water on the floor and picked that picture up. The DC water warmer. My shed right now is DC. I need to wire for AC. I have some of the wiring done. I turned it off because it uses a lot of the electricity battery. And I just bought a battery warmer because, my power wall for the shed lithium iron phosphate, which is good below freezing to charge. But I wanted to be on the safe side. I bought a warmer, and it's USB powered, so it's 35, 40 degrees, which is just where I need it because um, these batteries are actually good. I'm 20. I never get that low, but I want to be on the safe side, so I want to keep them as warm as regular lithium ion with the cobalt. Um, it's a little extra, but it's just, and it's a tiny, much smaller than I thought it was, which means I need to order another one because it only covers a little over half of the battery. And I plan on expanding the power set. Everything, all the lights in here are all DC. So I am totally off grid in this shed right now. I haven't turned on the AC light because I really don't need them. I don't know if you're up on the prepping stuff. That's pretty much what my channel is. Uh, right now, as you can see, I'm very visible and I'm only on DC from the inverter. I have a 2000 watt inverter, which gives me AC. But right now, I'm not using that, which means my electricity will last longer. I'm charging this right now because we have no sun. As you've noticed, most of the country does not have sun. So I'm powering it off my solar generator in the house. One that I recommend. I am not sponsored. I am not sponsored by this solar generator. I want to put that out there. It's what's called a EcoFlow Pro. It's 3.6 kilowatts of power. I've been charging it on AC since we haven't had sun. But there is an option to install what's called bifacial solar panels, which in the winter time they shine. All right, basically they shine. And this, by what I mean by that, is they work on cloudy days. So if you have the ability to have bifacial panels, I don't know. Do you have any panels? Do you have any solar whatsoever? I'm sipping. I'm not doing a shot. It's too powerful. And I guess it's my Native American side. All right. When you respond, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. The last post said just some. I don't know what. It's enough light. Oh, I don't know if you know about it, but I had a video struck down. YouTube said I was spreading disinformation. What I say to that, Elon, please buy YouTube. Because I did not spread misinformation. I said my experience. How is that disinformation when it comes to COVID? Our YouTube, I will not say anything about that other than what I just said. Hey, Luciano, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. You've been lurking, haven't you? I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a new device. It is toasty warm in here. I love that thing. I am using a 5-gallon propane bottle. It's outside of the shed because it's not safe to use it inside unless I test all the connections. YouTube took your video down for spreading it. That is true. That is totally true. And is there a way to show videos on Twitter or do this on Twitter? Because I would rather do it there. The beautiful thing about propane, Luciano, is that you can use it indoors. I watched many, many videos on this. One guy, he had a camper that he lived in. Yes, I have tried Rumble, and I really don't like Rumble because it separates the video from the chat by a whole bunch of information. So you either have to watch the video or you have to watch the chat. They need to fix that. Why I don't like Rumble. But back to the propane. You can use it indoors. That heater that I just showed, right there. Ooh, that's warm. Woo. I got it on high because the sheds are very cold. I can barely see my breath right now. So it's working. But you can use it in your house if you have the bottle or a spray bottle with soap to test all the connections. If all the connections are good, on the big bottle, which I got a 5-gallon right now hooked up to, I haven't been able to find the ones that screw into it. They're rare right now because of all the people searching for it. You've heard of Brighteon Mike Adams? I have never heard of that. No, I don't want to do that. I want to put that on the thing. I guess I don't know right now. I'm still learning this. If I figure out how to do it on Rumble, I'll move over to Rumble. If everybody's comfortable with that, because YouTube has already put me on has already taken down a video. for spreading the truth. I don't know who Mike Adams is. I don't know how long I can stay on this because the wife is on vacation and she's gonna want me back out. So if I leave abruptly, I'm sorry, but gotta listen to the boss, right? I'm sure Susie understands that, right? You're the boss. Although husbands can um, exert pressure on our sex, right? Needs to help, right? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I haven't been able to check out his channel. I really should talk about my health issues too, because I don't know if anybody is familiar with diabetic type 2 problem. I really should do a segment on that, particularly since if the grid goes down, diabetics are kind of screwed. So I need to figure out a way to get over that also. You know what I'm talking about. That's something I need to work on because the survival food is not that healthy for diabetics. I really need to check this site out. Can you put the link up? Oh wait, are you a mod? If you're not a mod, I'll try to make you a mod as well as Susie. I don't have YouTube open, so I'd have to open it and mod you guys. I trust both of you. So if you're not a mod, I can mod you. Okay, I will mod you so you can post the link. Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to go into YouTube. Okay, Luciano and Susie, you're both mods. I see Luciano has figured it out. Okay, turn on. I was getting an echo from YouTube. That's his website. Okay. Well, Susie, I trust you. I know who you are. I have talked to you many times. And you love Michelle. So it's good with me. You know Zach, the guy that's handicapped, but he does just as good as everybody else. He overcomes his handicap. He is now doing prepping videos. Check out his prepping videos. It's very good. Thanks, Luciano. I can't check that out right now, but thanks. What is that? Health Ring? Health Ranger Store. Health Ranger. Okay. I'll try to check out these sites that you're putting on. If you put it in the private chat, that would be great. It's much easier for me to access it in private chat. Now that you're a mod, I think you would have to go live and join the panel, which would be great. Both of you, join the panel. Okay, we have a third person in here. So if anybody wants to join the panel, that's great. We're just having regular conversation tonight. Organic, emergency, storable food. I'm really not concerned about organic. Storable food, yes. Organic's a bonus, but I'm not. It's not big on my my list. When I see organic meat, they can jack the price. I buy a lot of. I actually in my other shed, which is the old one, I have all my survival food. I have a problem with those. If any of them are viewing this video, please address this issue. I am type 2 diabetic, and a lot of your foods are high in starch. I can be in type 2 diabetic. I cannot handle the high starch. So please get something on your website that I can get. Poor Patriots said you can modify, do a custom build of your survival food, but it's at a premium price, which kind of screws everybody's type 2 diabetic. Only organic? Because what my experience is with organic is you got to pay a premium price for it. And it's not that much better for you. You realize corn has been modified for centuries? Okay, that's good to know. Okay, whoever was lurking left. I hope they gave a thumbs up. Well, at least I got the view, right? I'm really, the more views I get, the better. It doesn't matter if it's negative, positive, as long as I get the view. And anybody that ever views this video, if they have a negative comment, please elaborate. and I can make this better. Here. Hey, I still have more. Good, good tequila. If you like tequila and you don't have a alcoholic pop, Lunazil is very good. Uh, it, it's up there pretty close with Trump. I'm trying to not drink Namaste. What the hell is that? Hey, Sherry. Welcome to the chat. Can you elaborate on what that is? Everybody's welcome here, Sherry. This channel is um, I set up this channel for prepping advice. Uh, People can take what I have learned and maybe improve on it, or to critique it. Please, if you can, you have information that I can learn from. That would be great. Uh, I want to share with others what I know and what others can teach me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know he does. I don't know how you found my channel, but welcome. Oh, yeah. I don't need the web to know that God is watching me. But I know that. I know you meant to say God bless, not hot bless. Don't worry about it. But Sherry, I don't know if you know, I'm in a shed that I built with pallets. If you check my back videos, you will see the construction of this shed. Actually, the survival food I have is good for 25 years. It is vacuum sealed. I don't have a vacuum sealer myself. Um, that's on my list, by the way, and I'm gonna learn how to can. My plan was to do that this year, but a lot of other stuff came up, and I didn't do it. Hopefully, God willing, I still have time. I don't have a way to vacuum seal my food. Oh, gosh, my eye is itching. I think my allergies are probably one problem with using pallets for like a shed is that they're treated with chemicals. Um, since I don't plan on being out here a lot of time, majority of the time I won't be in here. I decided to go ahead and use the pallet. But if you have the means, don't use pallets. I have I let that out there as an option. And I think the chemicals in this shed are bothering my eyes. I haven't been able to vacuum seal my food. To answer your question, I don't have a way to do it. It's on my list. Hey, Can everybody tell me where they're from? That might help with, you know, I you don't have to give me your address. Just tell me generally where you're from. I have Four Corners on here. I know exactly where he's from. I'm very familiar with the Four Corners area. It's the Navajo Reservation. You're from Pennsylvania. I have distant relatives in Pennsylvania. One used to be the governor. I've had no contact with him. He became Bush's attorney general. His last name is Thornburg. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he was the governor of Pennsylvania. Long time ago. I was in basic training when I found that out. And that was 85. But in 85, he was Bush's, I think Bush, attorney general. His AG. I am not a huge fan of Bush. His father, yes. The reason, I will tell you the reason I like the last George Bush, his father. His father was a veteran. He was a pilot in World War II. He fought for Americans. I don't care his politics. He fought for Americans. Now, his politics, not so great. He promised, I will point this out, George Bush Sr. promised he would not raise taxes. And then he raised taxes. With that, I voted against him. I voted for Ross Perot. Big mistake. We ended up with a Democrat. Ross Perot is a good American. But he ran independent, which is not good. So, Sherry, whereabouts are you from? You don't have to give me your address. And also, Susan, where are you from? Again, no address. I don't want addresses. I don't want email address. None of that crap. We're all friends here. Really? I haven't heard that. Luciana, can you elaborate on that? Maybe a website or a link of some kind? Because I don't know about that. But, some people would say, hey, JFK was a Democrat. His father was in organized crime. But he was my first president. Up until 5 days of my life, he was my president. He died when I was 5 days old. And Reagan? Talk about a tough guy. Oh, that dude got shot, almost fatally shot. If it's just been a centimeter over, he would have been dead. He walked into the hospital. Talk about a tough guy. Reagan was awesome. Have you ever listened to his speeches? He's a total inspiration. You mean good luck, right? Not gold luck. My blood sugar must be very good right now because I'm reading this without my glasses. Oh, man, that heater is working good. I am not cold whatsoever. It's about 40 degrees outside. You know, the media portrayed Ronald Reagan as um, stupid. Uh, Later on, they said he was a victim of Alzheimer's. That was a long time after he left the White House, but they won't admit that. What kind of heater? It's propane. Propane is safe indoors. I've done a lot of research on it. Propane is probably the best for indoor heating. Um, the other would be alcohol, uh, denatured alcohol, because regular, if you use isopropyl alcohol, you get a lot of smoke. And smoke is bad indoors. You use denatured alcohol, and you can warm your house uh, without any worries about high carbon monoxide. But propane is safe. Um, that I don't know. I will look into that because this is something am talking about. So yeah, we'll look at. I bought the Buddy heater that has an alarm on it. Personally, I don't see the alarm, so I'm not. If you can smell the exhaust of it, it's not good. Kerosene, I really don't think that's safe. I will look into that. Y'all can keep me on my toes with this stuff. Um, I right now I say I will look into it, but I'm a little buzzed, so hold my feet to the fire. Other times I may not be so fun. Okay, it's empty. Yeah, that's the last. That is the last shot. Yeah, if you can smell the exhaust from the stove or a heater, don't check mail. If you can smell it, then oh, that out. Okay, I lost it for a second. Yeah, if you can smell it, it's nothing. Now, if you use alcohol, I have seen videos on the alcohol heater. If you use isopropyl alcohol, it smells like crazy. If you use denatured alcohol or uh, auto parts store sells heat, it's in a yellow bottle, it's denatured alcohol. So you have that option. Denatured alcohol does not smell. So if you wanted to build a heater for your house, you can use propane, like this thing right down here, or denatured alcohol with a clay saucer. This is the design I've seen before. You use the clay saucer with a pot on top. And what that does is that denatured alcohol, which does not smoke, once you've lit it, you see a blue flame, which is invisible in daylight. Um, if you've seen NASCAR races, they use denatured alcohol. And if there's fire, you don't see the flame. It appears blue in the dark. If it appears yellow or orange, it's smoking. Um, so if you're not using propane, which burns clean as long as you don't have the big bottle. I have a 5 gallon bottle right now. You run this heat, but it's outside because I have no way to test it right now. I want to use spray bottle with no spray on the connector. Make sure they're not leaking. If you have a leak, it's going to build up gas in the room and then cause explosion. It would be bad. Don't you think? So, the use of propane is fine if you have either a bottle that screws onto the heater or you check all the connections. Right now, I could not check the connections without them. And if you smell rotten eggs, stop, turn it off. This is information that can help if you have a grid down situation. Propane is on as long as you have the protection. If you use a 5 gallon or larger bottle, you want to make sure if you use it indoors, spray it with soapy water that detects any leak, or just keep the bottle outside. Right now, I got the bottle outside. But if you use the actual bottles to go onto the heater, you don't have to worry about it. See, they only last so long. 5 gallon will last a lot longer. I really don't know about kerosene, Luciano. From what I understand, kerosene is not safe for indoors. If you have information stated otherwise, but for now, I don't recommend kerosene. propane pipe. And denatured alcohol. Do you want to build that heater in your house? You can put it on your kitchen, your dining room table. It does not heat up the table. And being this is the cold time of the year, um, if anybody disagrees with what I'm saying, please post it and possibly post with evidence, because I don't want anybody to be killed by fumes. Yes, I do keep the propane tank outside when it comes to my shed, but I'm trying to figure out a way to keep it inside if I need to warm the house during power outage. And what I understand is you've got to spray the bottle, all the connections, see if there's any leaks. If there's no leaks, you're fine. But if you can, put it outside. Unfortunately, I don't have that option because when I close the door, it'll pinch off the cable, pinch off the line. Last year, I did a no. I put the barbecue in the house to warm the house because we had a power outage because of ice. And the propane tank is underneath the barbecue. So I used the barbecue to warm the house, but I made sure I had ventilation. If you're not sure, this is the biggest thing. If you're not sure about the fumes, open a window. Right now, I am sure with this one. If you smell, if you're using propane, if you smell rotten eggs, something's wrong. Whether you have a screw-in tank that's designed for this heater, which is supposed to be safe, if you smell rotten eggs, turn it off. Open a window. You got to be safe. But I smell no rotten eggs right now, and the tank is outside. I bought a 12-foot hose so I can keep the tank outside. I have no way to check it. But as for the electricity in this shed, I have 13.2 volts on the power wall. I just bought a heater for the power wall. It runs off. I recommend you're gonna. Hey, Skull my man, how you doing? Uh, my power wall, I had a problem. We had a freeze, right? And it's recommended not to charge uh, lithium type batteries when it's very cold. We got down to 19 degrees. Okay. I don't care if you have a wife or not. But what I'm talking about here, Skull Razor, is survival when the grid is down. I now have a heater. Yeah, that red glow. Screwdriver. That is a propane heater. Propane tank's outside because I'm not sure if it's leaking or not. So I put it outside. You have to check it with soapy water. I don't understand what you're talking about there. Why would your wife be upset? I'm confused. On top chat. Okay, I am not. How do I do that on here? Well, okay, that's it. Okay. Okay, Skulldrazer. I am on StreamYard, and I don't know if it's on live chat or top chat. I'm supposedly getting everything, right? Yeah, I know about top chat. I am on StreamYard. So if I'm missing something, try rewording and putting it on the chat again. I realize live chat is better. If I smell rotten egg, it's usually my wife. I hope she's not watching. Yes, they are pretty durable. Um, I've had them bounce around in my truck, no problem. But I wouldn't recommend it. Strap them down if you happen in a truck. I recommend a truck, not your car. But this time, because it was so frigid outside, 19. Um, and I couldn't find a gas station that provided propane to have any. So I ended up going to U-Haul, and I paid $4 a gallon. $4 a gallon. Fred Meyer, I normally pay 3. Yeah, they're pretty durable, Luciano. But I recommend strapping them down just in case. Yeah, you can never be too careful, right? Now, the ones that screw into the heater, they're like that big, they're about 12 inches high, about maybe 5 inches wide. They screw right in, and you can put that in your house. It's totally safe. But if you use like a 5 gallon tank, which is what I'm using right now, you need to have it outside or test it with soapy water. You spray all the connections, and I really didn't want to bother with that. But outside. You have a 20 pound? Whoa! All I have 3 5 pounders. Home Depot said you can get them filled at Home Depot as well. Yes, you can, but be aware, the price. I paid $17 for a little over 4 gallons at a U-Haul. So, you know, They're $3.99 a gallon. You want to shop around. Fred Meyer is cheaper. Special ranch. I don't know what you mean. It should be the same ranch as the 5-gallon, right? Oh, my gas grill is a 5-gallon. I've never seen a 20 for a gas grill. I suppose you could, but then you have to route the hose outside. If I put one inside, it's got to be 5-gallon. I've never seen one that was 20. I'm pretty sure there is some. Mine's not. Gosh, I am totally not cold. It's 40 degrees outside. I'm warm, but I have no insulation in this shed. I could take the valve off, but you fill it up, but he didn't specify what size. Wow, look at it. There's a lot of posts between you and the last post. Yeah, I know. A lot of places will fill them up. But right now, this tank, I got a little over 4 gallons in it. It may not have been totally empty, but the gauge said empty. $20 to fill it up, but you get the okay. Mine was $17. If I'd have gone to Walmart and did an exchange, it'd been $17. So if it's going to cost you $17 at U-Haul, might as well go to Walmart and get you a fresh tank. Well, mine will not fit a 20-gallon. 30 bucks. Where are you at? It's $17 here at Walmart. Wow. 30 bucks. You might as well. Yes, cheaper. Pounds. Well, mine's rated a 5-gallon. I don't know how many pounds that holds. And when they fill it, it's in gallons. I'm in New York, Hudson. I'm sorry. Anybody that's in New York, I'm totally sorry. You need to get the hell out of there. I tell Michelle all the time she needs to get the hell out of New York. Yeah, I'll take them. $50, California. Holy crap! I paid 17. Whoa! Are you in California, Luciano? Uh, hell, you staying there? One of the places that's worse than New York would be California. I have never seen a propane grill that used 20 pounds. I hope conservatives take over New York. That would be great. Oh, here in Pennsylvania. That's right. You said California is outrageous. I don't know why anybody that can get out of California is still there. Gettysburg, beautiful historic place. Gettysburg. Yeah, I know. I saw the map of New York when they voted. It's like 70% red, but those counties are small in population. You still have a long way to go. But Gettysburg, oh man, that's a place I want to go. I am a Civil War buff, and Gettysburg is on my list. Yes, I know most of California is red. And you know what? This is something I would love to get out to everybody. California Republicans are using the Democrats' playbook, and they're winning big. So, you know, the way the Democrats, uh, okay, California, in California, they're using a system where you can go out and harvest votes. Ballot harvesting is legal in California. The Republican Party is using that to great success. They are winning big in California at the local level. They're working their way up like the Democrats did over the past 50 years. And New York is another place, so there is, where you can do the same thing. Use the Democrats' rules against them. If you do that, you will win big because they have no way to counter it. It's their rules. Okay. No, that's Biden, by the way. Uh, Biden's big sniff. And, you're right. The Democrats do a lot of that uh, exploiting children. We know that. But when it comes to voting, if we use their playbook, we win big. And it's been working in California. You know, don't go with the sniffing part. That's Joe Biden. Uh, go with their playbook on when it comes to voting. Go out, ballot harvest, just like them. It's legal in California, and Republicans have been using it in the past couple of elections to great success. Hey, dark is okay on here if it helps our cause. Um, yeah, I this channel is all in the truth. Um, if you say something and you can't back it up, don't say it. Oh, I'm pretty sure they are looking at our voting record. Now, with what y'all are saying tonight, I might get this channel with this video taken down. Whatever, YouTube. Y'all afraid of what we're saying. So go ahead and take it down, you cowards. Or debate us. Go Ducks. The Ducks lost to the Beavers this year. All right, who do you think looked at your voting record? What I understand is if you show up at the polls, they can't deny you. You say you want to observe, they can't deny you. That sounds like salty cracker. Just wear a BLM shirt and say you don't have ID, and they'll let you in. How easy is it to infiltrate them? Yeah, that's true. I don't know what. Okay, I am out of practice. I should. Yeah. Here in Oregon, we have vote by mail. We haven't had a Republican governor since they instated. We almost had one, but it's very difficult to get a Republican to win because of the vote by mail. Hey, it goes against your values, so it makes it difficult. Yes. Yeah, go for truth. Anyway, guys, I know we're talking about politics, but this is not the focus of my channel. Yes, that's true, Lisa. Now, um, the focus of this channel is survival. Um, and it's not based on if grid goes down, but when. And not just the grid. If you have a emergency, like right now, we're having flooding in our county, and a lot of people are out of power. We love our power, right? So I recommend getting power backup. I have a solar generator. Um, Named EcoFlow. I have an EcoFlow Pro, which is 3,600 uh, watts of power. That will power your refrigerator, which goes to food for about 3 or 4 days, easily, much as 8 days. Okay, that I need to check the chat because you guys have been talking a lot. Please don't post anything. It says I have one viewer, but there's two chatting. So YouTube is not giving the proper data. Okay. James Buchanan, isn't he a libertarian? I don't know who Robert Murray Smith is. Water is important. I have 5 gallons stored up. Okay, 10 gallons. Okay, I have no gas generator. Uh, my wife talked me into getting this EcoFlow and taking our gas generator back to Costco. Now, I recommend that gas generator as a backup because it's free fuel. You can use gasoline. It has an 8-gallon tank. You can use natural gas or propane. So it's a very good generator as a backup. But now that we're going EcoFlow, I'm trying to get a hold of a good price on a EcoFlow gas generator, just in case. Now, Gold Razor, uh, if you can put that in a private chat, that'd be awesome. I Gold Razor, hold on, I will make you a mod so that will show up as a link. Okay, there's a way to generate gas by burning wood. You can run a generator with it, or you can build a separator and make uh, uh, hydrogen gas. Oh, Scolder, your mod? Put it in the private chat. That'd be great. Oh, okay. Sorry. I heard Buchanan. I thought the libertarian guy. Okay. Lincoln. Going to have a support. Yes, wood gas. Okay, cool. Potbelly stoves are great. I've used them uh, in the military, but I would recommend like a rocket stove, or if you send some kind of piping through it, you can run that into your house and warm your house. Potbelly stoves are great, but you have to modify it a little bit so you can get some heat in your house. You can't put the potbelly stove in your house. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'll try to get a string here then. Uh, where broadcasting from? No, that's not it. Where the heck do I find the link for the chat? I thought it was broadcast info. That's not it. Where the hell is it? Hang on. Here we go. So share. Copy. and about to post it. Post on that. Go. There we go. There's the link for StreamYard if you want to come up. And that would be so fun. If I don't see it, please tell me in the chat that you're in the back. What do you call it? Background or something? Oh, there we go. Yes. Add to stream. There we go. Hey, finally, I've got somebody on the stream. Welcome. Are you there? Please don't force me to shut this stream. Keep it clean. Oh, Lord Patrice. Okay. Okay. I know it's you, Lord Soldier. Welcome. Are you there? Hot belly still? You have to have good ventilation for them. Yeah. Just like Luciano said. Yeah, we had a big stovepipe going through the whole inside the DP medium tent, and that's how we kept it warm. Yeah, anybody that's a mod can drop the link. Roadracer, are you there? I don't hear anything. Volume is all the way up. Are you there? I don't hear anything. Oh, good. Oh, you don't have a mic. Ah, somehow I get kicked out. You're cooking. Oh, okay. I got the link. I thought. You don't have a microphone or anything? The camera? Brighteon? What? No idea what Brighteon is. Sorry, Luciano, I didn't see the post. Oh, I saw the second one. I don't see everything. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could. Oh, my regular mod has not showed up. And it shows only one in chat. Somebody leave? So you have no microphone? I use the one on my phone. How do I sound? Oh, gotta drink water. Yeah, I had a raccoon in here last night in my shed. I put a bracket on the wall, screwed in 2x4, so that when I close the sliding door, it hits that bracket. Now they can't get in. You don't have a phone. Okay. Why you don't have a phone? Everybody's got a phone. Dang it! I want somebody on the stream that can talk. Somebody else want to get on? Oh wait, I got another one. No, that's you. It showed somebody else wanting to come on, but it was just you. How are you on here? Are you on your computer? Because that's better. PC is better. Now, I'm on my phone. That's all I got right now. Unless the wife lets me use her old PC. She controls the internet. This is the only time I have any control on this. It's over the air through T-Mobile, whatever. Their internet, that's what I'm using. Oh, crap. I better plug this thing in. Well, really low on power. Yeah, 21%. What you cooking? Oh, crap. He's over here. I hope I don't forget this cable when I go in the house. There we go. 21%. Almost killed my battery. Nice and warm. This heater is awesome. I bought this heater in case we lost power in the house. Oh, calzone. I love calzone. I haven't had one in years. I have no idea how to make them. I always bought them from Italian restaurants. One that made pizza in Troutdale, Oregon, which is close to where I work. But I don't know if they're still there. Calzones are awesome. It's like a pizza hot pocket, right? Italian version of a hot pocket. It's basically a sandwich in a hot pocket, right? Well, I bought some insulation for the shed, so hopefully I can start insulating. But I'll have to put some boxes outside. See those boxes there? I got to move them outside so that I can put the insulation in the wall. I bought enough for the whole shed. So hopefully, you know what? I want another shot. don't want my wife. She hates it. But this is good. Look at this. The taste is right up there with Patron. I love it. This, I only buy it when it's on sale. That was like $36. Patron is like $45, but that's actually a smaller bottle. I like that one. Limited Seal juice is cheaper. It's usually on sale. I love Italian food. I just had, what do they call it? Short pasta that's got it's hollow with puttanesca. Oh, it's so good. I I cooked up some hamburger for put in it. Well, I'll tell you what, I feel warmer, but it's a myth. Alcohol does not warm you up. It only warms you up inside. Your skin stays cold. It's a trick, but I got a heater going, so I'm not that cold. I'm primarily drinking this tequila. Help sleep. My wife is on vacation, so she leaves she watches TV late. So I need something to knock me out. Normally I use rum, put in some coffee, so it's not as abrupt. The coffee kind of softens it. And really tastes good. I'm more for the taste. This tequila tastes great. I'm not usually one to drink tequila and help me sleep, but for rum. But I can't find rum. Well, I do have some rum behind. It's coconut. Not exactly the taste I'm looking for. I'm drinking, right? And I like to put uh, cherry vanilla rum in the Diet Pepsi. But yeah, Luciano, it's a mess. It doesn't really warm. It makes you feel warmer because it burns on the inside, but it doesn't really warm you. I like to deal in truth as I know it. So calm down, YouTube. I'm telling people the truth as I know it. If I'm wrong, please tell me with proof, not just your fact checker saying that I spread misinformation. I had a video taken down for misinformation, and I was talking about the you know what, you know, pandemic. I won't go into it. I don't want the YouTube to take down this video. So I'm talking about survival stuff. If the grid goes down, you have an emergency. Say power outage, which is a big thing. For power outage, you need to have backup, being it's rainy season, snowy season, wherever you're at. You want to have enough battery backup. Right now, I don't. Yes, misinformation. Whoever she is, she took it down. That's the way you wrote it. I have in the house, oh, hold on, more like bought and paid sheep who will censor who are told to. Absolute. So, you know, I'll try to use other words if they don't take it down. I basically told that I didn't take the vaccine. I used other stuff that was well known to prevent COVID. Now, that may not be true, but that's what I've heard. So calm down, YouTube. Anyway, back to preparing for natural disasters, power outages. Just power outages for now. I bought a solar generator made by EcoFlow. Okay, so you have something on the microphone. Are you there? I can hear you, Skullgrazer. Something's going on your microphone. You've got something working. Static? Well, the microphone's working. Oh, okay. Maybe you have a microphone you don't know about. Well, anyway, back to this is good for preparedness for a power outage. Yeah, maybe it is. I recommend right now I have in my house a solar generator, which is not being powered up by solar. My solar system went down. Enjoy, man. I love calzone. But anyway, the generator in the house is 3,600 watts, which is not a lot, really. You need a lot more than that. Yeah, I see that. So here in the shed, I don't know if I can show you. Right there is a power wall. Now, that won't power the house because they don't have it set up for that. That powers the shed. Only the shed. But if it comes down to it, I can plug in to the inverter. See the inverter? Right there. That's the inverter. That's a 2,000 watt inverter. So in a pinch, I can plug into that and power something in the house. So I have 3,600 watts in the solar generator, and then I also have 2.8 kilowatts in the power wall. I had to change things around in order to use that power, but I still have that. Yeah, if you hit the back arrow, you boot yourself. Oh gosh, let's go tequila shot. Holy fuck. Ha, yeah, that's tasty. Yes, flat out, Luciano. Yes, you, I've been following what's going on in Buffalo. Blizzard. That's the worst case scenario. If people have a blizzard. Now, some people are looting stores, and if they go in and they loot the store for water, food, electricity, fine. That's for survival. But if they're looting TVs, computers, bullshit. That's crime. Okay. The reason you're seeing a lot of chemtrails, I'm from aviation. The reason you see a lot of chemtrails, the air temperature up there is a much lower than it is down here. It's going to freeze the air. It's not chemtrail. It's frozen air. Do not freak out over that. That is the minority of everything you need to worry about. Very minuscule. Think about this. If they're using chemicals up there in the atmosphere, why? What is the purpose? I really don't believe that they have nefarious purpose with this so-called chemtrail. I may be in the minority in this, but I don't believe it's nefarious. But Buffalo, yes, that is crazy shit. All right, why would they do that? It reflects sunlight. Well, that would be a good thing, wouldn't it? it think about this every time you come up with these conspiracy theories. Think, why would they do that? Who has taken samples? I don't know, Luciano Festival. But who? What are you talking about, Gold Razor? Do you have any information on that? You, I don't want you to be spreading misinformation. So please, you have a link. YouTube. I don't want anybody to be spreading misinformation. I want proof. So please don't take this down. I don't know anything about that, Skull Razor. deodorant? Well, it's always better, Luciano, to use natural products. I don't know anything about this aluminum as a deodorant. I can't see that. I don't use it. I have no problem with the odor. I don't use deodorant. I don't know what Bill Gates is up to. I haven't seen any proof of what he's doing, other than he bought up a lot of cropland. I have no idea what he's doing. I know he wants to reduce the world's population. That's all I know about it. So please help me out with that. Yes, aluminum is everywhere, Gold Razor. It's everywhere. It is the most, aluminum is the most common element on Earth. Right up there with silicon. Both are very common. And there's also, um, what is that? There's a nuclear element that is very common, very safe. Oh, wait, missed something. Yes, I have noticed the lack of bees. But you know what? Most of the bees I get are not what you would put in a box. I get mason bees. Majority of the bees I get are mason bees. They're not the ones you put in the box. Huh? What are you talking about, soldier? I I missed the point. A little bit. Oh gosh, just a trace. Huh? I don't understand. Sorry, school grades, but I don't understand what you're talking about. Right. Yes. I would love information. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expect. Yeah, he's trying to control. You know, Bill Gates put out that he's for controlling population. He wants to reduce the world's population. Yes, you can tell intent by his action. YouTube's probably going to take this video down because of this. I can pretty much expect it. They are defenders of Bill Gates. I'm not drinking any more tequila. Hey, Road I do not disagree with you. I believe they are a YouTube, for example, is a shill for Bill Gates. Yes, totally, Luciano. Totally. I totally agree with you. I am going to get this video taken down. Why? I'm probably going to get suspended. Don't be surprised, guys, if I get suspended. From what you guys are saying, and I'm agreeing with it, hell yeah, I'm getting suspended. Dr. Fauci is most criminal medical scientist ever. I know YouTube, you probably disagree with me, but you're probably going to take me down. So don't be surprised, guys, if my channel gets taken down. But I hate lying. Say hello. Twitter files. Twitter files are awesome. I I used to hate Twitter because they kept silencing me. Um, Now that Elon Musk owns Twitter, my posts are getting out there, and I'm pissing off liberals. I really hope so. Skull Razor, I really hope so. Yeah, Luciano, he didn't kill himself. Not that he would. The dude is awesome. Hey, I'll tell you what. As if, for example, Twitter. I used to hate Twitter because they used to silence me. Now they don't, and I'm pissing off liberals left and right. It's awesome, and I see more people getting on Twitter than ever. So when I hear the left saying, "Oh, Elon Musk is killing Twitter," bullshit. He is boosting Twitter. Just saying. Yeah, he said that himself. Yeah, I very rarely use Facebook, and it was mostly for family. I didn't want to piss off the Facebook rulers. Um, but now, because of Twitter, I just put a post on Twitter and Facebook. I'll just, it'd be very nice for Facebook. But I hold nothing back on Twitter. Oh, it ain't leftist controlled anymore. Well, I still use Facebook mostly for family stuff, and I will post an occasional retweet or repost of something political, but nothing to get me deplatformed. I don't use Facebook that much. I use YouTube a lot because that's where my channel is. But Twitter, I don't know how I can use Twitter for this. If anybody has information on that, how I can use Twitter to use my channel without the YouTube censorship, that'd be great. Oh yeah, kill the government-controlled Twitter. We need the people's Twitter. Telegram? No, I don't have Telegram on my phone at all. I don't see a benefit to using Telegram. The Scholar is, if you know a benefit for me to use Telegram, tell me. Crap. I didn't have the soda centered on my throat, my mouth, and I spilled it all over the place. Tell a woman? What? My teacher is told me that there are three main forms of communication: telephone, telegram, and there's a lot more than that. I don't trust Telegram. Truth Social. I don't have Truth Social. I have an Android. If they would give us a link on Android, I'd be there. But I don't have an Apple product. I don't trust Apple. Apple sided with the CCP. I do not trust them. I don't know why Truth Social trusts them. So, Donald, if you're monitoring my channel, get off of that. Get off of the CCP. Give us something on Android. What was it? Telegram? Really? I I really didn't see a point using Telegram. Yeah, it's only True Social is only on Apple. I don't have an Apple piece of crap. I don't trust Apple. Apple sides with the CCP. So screw Apple. Screw Disney. I don't watch that Disney crap either. My wife wants to keep Disney. I am trying very hard to get her off of that crap. It's very difficult. I watched some of that woke Disney crap, and I'll tell you what, it's crap. I'm sorry if I'm getting irritated here. I don't want to. I watch TV. Cooking shows are good, but I do watch a lot of the political content. Most I What I watch mostly is YouTube, and I watch conservative on YouTube. Yeah, cooking shows are good. I very rarely, maybe 20% of my time, I watch regular TV. I watch the local news in the morning. I'll admit that. But that's after I watch YouTube for about half an hour, maybe an hour. Then I turn on the local news for the weather, just the weather. I don't care about the rest of the crap they show. I want the weather. So y'all know where I stand, right? I don't I don't buy into the media. I don't buy into their crap. I I I go and research what they say. Now, anybody that um, says, "Hey, you need to listen to the voters," listen to not the voters. Um, you need to research what people are saying during election season. They're they're considered conservative. Why is that? Why are only conservatives concerned about research and not Democrats? Can you explain to me that? Hey, the reason I say this, there is a woman that um, has a channel where she does makeup, and she was talking about the election and how you need to do research before you vote. One of her followers said, "Why don't you just say you're a conservative?" I said, "All right, I'm a conservative." That it tells me right there that only conservatives do research. Everybody else just votes by emotion. Tell me if you disagree. It's okay. If you disagree, please tell me why. Oh gosh, it is warm in here. This is the Buddy heater. It is warming this shed very well. What I understand is it has a carbon monoxide detector, but I don't see it. So I'm going to have to do some research on that. I understand it did have a carbon monoxide detector, but I don't see it. Oh, I need to research. Probably said that twice. Where's my regular mod? Cooking shows? Cooking shows are great, Luciano. Totally agree. All right. I'm a little buzzed right now. So if I say anything that's wrong, please tell me, and I will correct that. Okay, YouTube? I don't mean to say things wrong, YouTube, but I would like to know where I'm wrong. So please tell me. Gosh, the chair is this one. Oh, okay. I understand that. I need to get seven, almost 7:30 here. 1921 hours. So I need to get to bed myself. Friday is the hardest day to wake up. I'm buzzed, which I hope helps me sleep. Do y'all have any ideas on better ways to help me sleep? I'm open here. But have a good night, Luciano. Yeah, I am pretty much I agree with you, Skull Grazer. But I have to be careful. I don't want to get banned. Overweight island. Hey, I don't have the overweight islands. That's gold. I mean, that is Luciano. Well, Skull Razor, I don't mind having you here to talk to. You're pretty good. At my job, we're doing stuff where we're help a couple of us, well, three of us, basically, helping somebody else, another area, because our area we have two products we put out. Mainly two products. One is called Onto, and the other one's called Nova, and both of those are slow, but Nova is more important right now. I work normally in the Onto, and uh, they're still building the two wide Ontos. I normally work on the three wide and the four wide. Yeah. Good night, Luciano. Hey, please come back and please check out my other videos. Um, I welcome comments, positive or negative, and ideas on what else I can try. And if I get enough ideas, I will eventually post a link for funding on YouTube. If once I figure it out, so that I can do projects that people post uh, that I can possibly do. That goes for electronic stuff, survival stuff, gardening stuff. Um, I'm open to all of them. And uh, if it's going to cost me a lot of money to do, I, I need to set up the PayPal because YouTube is not giving me enough views. I think they're shadow banning me because a lot of people say they follow me, but it doesn't show. but we know how YouTube is. Right now, I'm probably going to call it quits for the night because I'm pissed like crazy. I'm sorry about that, but it's not that this room is hot or cold. It's biological. I was able to clean up a little bit. I had a raccoon in here last night. He was hiding behind my tabletop. Under the tabletop. And when I went outside to check the mail, that's when he heard it. He decided he was going to leave. And he knocked over some water that I had in a boiling pot. This is a boiling pot. It's DC. So if I want to turn that on, oops, turn on. Okay, it's apparently not plugged in. Oh, anyway, this basically was a night to show people I'm still around. And I'm looking for ideas. And I really need to go. So I'll see you later, Skullraiser and Luciana, if you're still around. But I need to go. I got to go to bed. I got to get a shower before I go to bed. Then I'll go to bed. I basically want to try out this heater and then do a live. But other than that, I need to say goodnight. And I'll try to keep those private chats handy. No, that's not what I'm doing. No, what the hell? What the hell just happened? Am I still there? Oh, I wanted to save that. What the hell? Hello. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta go inside this. Something is going awry. Okay. Whoa. I tried to log out, but it wouldn't let me. So this is the end of my stream, guys. Good night. Have a good night, children.